our $2,000 Airsoft collection. So before we start the video, we just want to explain that the tan guns are my brother's. He bought them. And the black guns are mine because I bought them. This list is going to be going from the cheapest to the most expensive guns in our collection. So since this is a starter one, this is the cheapest gun that we own. This is the AAP-01, also known as the Assassin. It comes at around $100. Suppressor about $30, or it varies where you buy it, but this gun is one of the best we have ever shot. It is a fully automatic pistol, and even though it is made out of polymer plastic, it has nice trigger response. Mag goes with the Glocks. It is a Glock mag, so you could just buy a Glock mag if you wanted to, although there is a few things about this one that really locks it in to being for this gun. In reloading, you have to pull these two things, and there we go. Now it is ready to shoot. As you can see, it kind of runs out of gas pretty fast, but you're not really going to be using this fully automatic in games, but it is a very nice, just semi-auto, and so it is a nice gun, definitely one of our favorites. If you are looking for a gun, get this one. This one is good, really good, and cheap. Yes, and cheap. Now, the second cheapest gun in our collection is the Glock 17 Generation 4. I mean, it's a really nice pistol, I must say. It has nice blowback. It can carry gas so nicely. You could go through like 3 mags of BBs with this thing, and it's just like incredible to shoot it. Well, it did run out of gas there, but as you can see, it went for a pretty long time. Solid secondary, like, it's incredible. So I mean, there's just really good things to say about it. Now here we have the Glock 19X. This one does come a little bit more expensive than his Glock, although there's a few differences. But it also depends on what you like. See, I like a bit stubbier of a barrel, so this one is a bit smaller, and it also shoots very, very snappy. So, if you're looking for a budget gun, get the AAP, which is the first gun that we showed. If you want some durable secondary pistols that are just like insane to shoot outdoors, you should get the Glocks. They are very nice. And if you want something really accurate and powerful, this is the Combat Master, and it comes at around like $220. It does have the custom island barrel right here, which is like technically just like an upgraded version from the first John Wick. Very snappy gun. I wouldn't really recommend it as a secondary just because it does waste gas really fast, and it also shoots so hard. It is the most powerful gun we have in our collection. The maximum that it shoots is 400 FPS. It is insanely powerful. If you want to shoot in your backyard, then I do recommend it though. So here we have the Colt M4A1 13-inch Keymod. It is a black AEG, and I think it is very nice. For the price, it is actually insane. Very accurate. The grip is an aftermarket option, and so is the optic. These do not come with the gun, but it still is a very accurate gun by itself. You have the charging handle, high cap magazine standard, and it still has great accuracy even if you are kind of just holding it mechanically. So I think it is a great AG, but I do recommend you get another battery, not just the stock battery, because that is what I'm using. And now that I look at it, I feel like it could be a bit better with a 9.6. It could be better with buying your own battery than using the stock battery. Now here we have the amazing Avalon Saber Carbine. Now, this gun comes around $500, and although it is an insane gun, it has some of the best inside parts that I've ever seen in an airsoft gun. Do I suggest people buy it? Now, this gun is definitely my favorite that I've ever held. But if you're looking for $500 airsoft equipment, I suggest you get maybe his gun and a pistol with it and maybe some gear. Only if you're really wanting to get serious into airsoft and want to do it for maybe a job or just really want to play it. This gun, it is really nice and it is one of the snappiest guns ever. Now, the super iconic submachine gun, the Crytac Kriss Vector for $530. This thing is amazing. It feels really nice. If you guys know, has a foldable stock, so you're able to make it more compact. And I'm pretty sure this magazine is mid-cap, even though it looks really strange, but it fits in very nicely. I think it's a wonderful gun. I'm not able to shoot it right now because there is no battery, but we do have a pre-recorded video of me shooting this thing with a battery that's not supposed to go with it. Which is, I mean, it's a mistake on our part, but I think that it is fine, and I will be getting a battery for this soon. So I will be shooting this thing, and the optic comes separately. I bought it. So, but I also really like the charging handle. It's so fun. It's so fun to hold and so fun to shoot. So, there's a lot of good stuff to say about this. I don't think the internals are as good as the Avalon. However, I do think that the way it's built is like really cool, and I do think that there's a lot of different ways you can buy it. You can buy it 400 FPS version or the 350 FPS. I got the 350 FPS in case I want to go play at a field, and they don't allow like anywhere near 400 FPS. So that's why I got the 350 so that I'm able to go play at a field if I want to with this thing. So I think that for the money, it is really nice. And since this gun is $530, it is our most expensive gun in our entire collection, and for a good reason. This is the best SMG on the airsoft marketplace, and it is very, very nice. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed our very first actual YouTube video on this channel. Before this, it was mainly just shorts. But this was our $2,000 airsoft collection, and we might get more. We don't really know, but we do hope that you enjoyed, and maybe think about getting some of these guns because they definitely are worth the money. Yeah, I do think that they are worth the money. And not to mention, if you do like watching content like this, we do have another YouTube channel. The link is in the description, where we kind of showcase these guns, but it's more about editing the videos than the actual guns. But we do have all these guns in some of the videos, and it's kind of just like editing and everything. So if you guys are interested, link in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye-bye. Ethan,